I wish this rain would stop, Tracy said to her friend Rachel Walker as they splashed through the puddles on Main Street. My sneakers are soaked. She put her rainbow-colored umbrella further down over their heads. Mine too, Rachel said, but I am glad we came into town today. I got the perfect present for Danny's birthday party next week. She swung the shopping bag in her hand. In her hand. It contained a bright red turbocharged gun that Rachel was sure Danny, her 6-year-old cousin, would love. I wish I was going to be here for his party, Trusty sighed. Me too. I can't believe you are going home tomorrow, Rachel told her. This week went by so fast. Too fast, replied Trusty. I just hope we find another magic jewel today. The dolls The two dolls grinned at each other. They had an incredible secret. Rachel and Tracy were best friends with the fairies. They had helped the fairies out lots of times in the past when Jack Frost had been causing trouble. Now they had been asked to help again. This time mean Jack Frost had stolen 7 magic jewels from Queen Titania's crown. The jewels controlled special fairy powers. Without them, the jewel fairies couldn't recharge their magic wands. But Jack Frost had hidden the jewels in the human world and had sent his goblin servants to guard them. Rachel and Tracy had already helped 5 of the jewel fairies get their magic jewels back. There were still 2 gems missing, the Sapphire that controlled witching magic, and the diamond that controlled flying magic. Rachel and Tracy had to find them as soon as possible. The fairies' special jewel celebration was supposed to take place the very next day. We need to find the missing jewels by tomorrow, Tracy said anxiously. Maybe we should start looking for another one now. But you know that Queen Titania always says, Rachel reminded her. Tracy smiled. Don't look for magic, let it find you. Rachel nodded. I guess we just have to wait and see what happens. Let's go home this way, she said, pointing down the street. We can walk past the mermaid fountain. I love the mermaid fountain, Tracy agreed. It is so pretty. The mermaid fountain had a fountain base with 3 stone steps that led up to a pool of glittering water. A beautiful stone mermaid and 2 leaping dolphins had been carved into the fountain. The mermaid's hands were raised above her head, and she was holding a large bowl. Water flowed over the sides of the bowl and into the pool below. As Tracy and Rachel walked up, they saw a little doll standing by the fountain with her mom. The doll sighed. I wish I could have a dolphin of my own, Mom, she said, looking at the stone dolphin leaping around the beautiful mermaid. The dolls heard a faint tinkling sound in the air. Just then a blue balloon came floating down the sky towards the little doll. Rachel and Tracy stared in amazement. The balloon was in the shape of a dolphin. Mom, look, the doll squealed excitedly. A dolphin balloon. Her mom grabbed the string of the balloon. Wow, that's a strange coincidence, she said, looking around to see if anyone might have lost it. But there was no one around, other than Rachel and Tracy. She laughed. It is almost like your wish came true, sweetheart. Rachel and Tracy looked at each other with wide eyes. They were both thinking the same thing. Could the little doll's wish really have come true? The doll and her mom hurried down the street with the balloon. Do you see the way that balloon appeared out of nowhere? Tracy whispered to Rachel. Yes, right after the little girl wished for a dolphin. Do you think? Rachel broke off as a man walked towards the fountain with her boy. They were both huddled under an umbrella. "Can I throw a coin in the fountain and make a wish, Dad?" the boy asked. His dad fished a penny out of his pocket of his jeans. "Catch, Tom," he said with a grin, tossing the coin to his son. Tom caught the shiny penny and ran up the steps to the edge of the fountain. "I wish the rain would stop so Dad and I could play football," he cried, as he threw the penny into the pool. Water splashed up. The water droplets stood in the air for a moment and looked like they were glowing with magical blue lights. Again the fine sound of bells seemed to echo through the air. As Tom ran back down the steps, a ray of sunlight broke through the clouds. It lit up the grey stone fountain and made a rainbow in the rain. Then the grey clouds parted overhead. The rain slowly let up and then stopped completely. "It stopped raining," Rachel exclaimed, staring up in the sky. Tom's dad also looked up in surprise. "What a quick change in the weather," he remarked. "It was my wish," Tom cried. "The fountain must be magic, Dad." His dad smiled at him. "Oh, Tom, you know magic isn't real. Come on, let's go home and get the football." Rachel and Kirsty stared at each other. No matter what Tom's dad said, they knew that they knew the truth. Magic was real, and wishes could come true. At least they could if there was a magical sapphire nearby. "Oh, Rachel," Chelsea gasped as soon as Tom and his dad were out of earshot. "This means Sophie's magic sapphire must be awfully close."